They were asking some jujitsu interview, why are you a conspiracy theorist? And I said, why isn't everybody a goddamn conspiracy theorist?
Hey guys, it's Coach Mark from heavyweightjiujitsu.com. I'm weighing in quick tonight on the Danaher Death Squad, announcing earlier this week that they're breaking up. Professor John Danaher went online earlier this week and posted this very long post about the end of an era, which was that the Danaher Death Squad team was breaking up. What he's basically saying here, the specific words are important, I think. Combination of the factors around disagreements in the physical location of a future school, personality conflicts, conflicting values, and an inevitable tension between the team brand and the growing individual brands of members were the main factors. I think that's a very loquacious way to say, as a competition team, the Death Squad could only go so far from a branding standpoint. This post was from Gordon Ryan the next day that the OG squad, whoever that is back in business. I guess he says that it's him, Garry, and Danaher, is back in business. Call us, Team New Wave Jiu-Jitsu. So where from recent examples or recent history have we seen this before? I've got one for you. So if you recall Eddie Bravo back in 2003 when he defeated, I think it was 2003, I'll have to double check that with this video. He defeated Royler Gracie in Abu Dhabi with a triangle choke with his own specific techniques. I think he called it the pyramid and then the triangle choke. Royler Gracie at the time was one of the only undefeated athletes in his weight class for ADCC. He was thought to be unbeatable in that weight class. And when Eddie Bravo beat him, he pioneered 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. Back in the beginning days of the UFC, Eddie Bravo was one of the few people who used to call the techniques from the production truck into Joe Rogan's headset, because Joe Rogan was new to Jiu-Jitsu and also fairly new to color commentating sports. So that's an interesting tidbit, because in the infancy of the sport in the United States, that allowed his brand to grow even more. 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu is also separated itself by being a nogi jiu-jitsu game.
And for me, I thought, man, if we're going to bring jiu-jitsu back, we got to get rid of the gi, get rid of this old Japanese superhero outfit.
All right, so what do I think this means for New Wave Jiu-Jitsu? It's exciting times for them. Well, let me get my trusty notepad out here and throw some numbers at you. All right, Gracie Baja, which is Carlos Gracie Jr.'s school and affiliation. $23 million in annual revenue. Over 800 worldwide locations. Another example, Gracie Academy, that's Henner and Huron's affiliations. Over $9 million in revenue annually. Over 195 certified training centers worldwide. Probably the most relevant example here, 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. Reported at less than $5 million in revenue per year, but over 100 schools worldwide. I think even those numbers are a little bit lagging. So, what does that mean for New Wave Jiu-Jitsu? Opportunities are bigger than most people are anticipating. So, we have to think about businesses in terms of the revenue streams that are available to us. Jiu-Jitsu right now is experiencing some of its greatest growth because of the different avenues that are available to different instructors and different personalities in the game. So let's go over a couple of those and let's talk through them. So in my opinion, the top revenue stream available is to have your own jiu-jitsu style. It's rarefied air. If your name is not Gracie, you really are thinking about 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. And then who else is there that has a reputation for having a style or a brand of their own jiu-jitsu? Nobody. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to create a brand and style of jiu-jitsu that can take over, that can really expand globally, if you think about it. Just some of the things that come with that, if you think about it, what are some of the things that are going to come with that? You have franchising opportunities, you have real estate ownership of all these locations potentially, You have licensing of the name and merchandising that can occur. You have way broader market reach and appeal to also continue to sell through. So you think about Gracie Baja, why they're so big. They've done an excellent job through their work with, they've done an excellent job of expanding their brand and their reach with over 800 worldwide locations. That just didn't happen by accident. That was a very deliberate strategic play on the Gracie name, branding, and marketing, and competition results to push through their brand of jiu-jitsu throughout the world. So again, though, if your name isn't Gracie, it's very, very hard, probably almost impossible, to get this opportunity. If your name isn't Gracie, this opportunity is rarer than the Hope Diamond. This is rarefied air that we're dealing with here. So you can't blame Danaher and Garry Tonon and Gordon Ryan for trying to take this to the next level for their legacy. This is going to leave a legacy for them behind, more than their individual teachings could do. So another great revenue stream is jiu-jitsu instructionals these days. Nothing's preventing them from continuing to update and put out new instructionals. So that revenue stream will continue for the foreseeable future. And as the technology improves more and more, there's only going to be more and more opportunity for them to continue to make money off of that. And then you have the traditional route, which is competition earnings, seminars, and appearances. And I think most people would falsely think that that is the primary revenue stream for competitors. It's true if you're just a competitor and you're not thinking bigger picture, bigger strategic plans. And these guys are in rarefied air when it comes to being able to push a new jiu-jitsu brand worldwide. Eddie Bravo would have been just another nameless competitor had he not taken the opportunity when he beat a Gracie, a huge name in jiu-jitsu in the world at the time. And then he used his relationship with Joe Rogan to promote and market it. And I think we're going to see a lot of the same here with these guys. These guys are supposedly moving to Texas.
Austin, what are the chances of the Danaher Death Squad coming in to Austin and opening a school in Austin and making Austin home so I can attend the classes there?
I would definitely have to think about that. Actually, I must say that everyone on the squad, myself included, loves Texas. There's no question about that. I know Gordon loves it, Garry, Craig, Nikki, everyone who comes here just loves Texas. That is incontestable.
Texas, which is where Joe Rogan's podcast is now. So they're following a blueprint that we might have seen before. Will they be successful? Only time will tell. All right, guys, tell me what you think. If you agree or disagree, whatever it is, comment below. Like and subscribe to this video for more. And if you have the opportunity to train, it's a privilege. So go train.